1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. We good? Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Yellow Jacket Baseball. We're here in Fitzgerald today. Today, the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets taking on the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricane. Jeff Davis coming into action today at 16-5 overall, 9-1 in region play. The Purple Hurricane are 12-9 overall, 7-3 in region play. And the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets took a big win yesterday over the Fitzgerald team in Hazelhurst. The final score on that was 3-2 in a thriller. The Jackets scoring the winning run in the bottom of the fifth inning, then holding on to win by a final score of 3-2 as Duke Stone went the distance and struck out 14 yesterday. So Jackets are looking to try to win the series today. And bear with me just a moment as we got a little something going on here. And maybe we got everything back now. Okay. Let's get everything up. Where we go? Well, let's try it again. Excuse me for. Bear with us just a moment as we try to get everything up and going here. Well.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'm going to have to.
Welcome to Ridgeway Field, home of the 2022
Something's going on crazy with the computer here.
This evening's contest features the Purple Hurricanes versus the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. And now for the starting lineup.
You still streaming?
For the visiting Yellow
Okay.
Leading
Huh?
off, number 9, Turner. Batting second, number 18, Webster.
If you're still with us, we apologize for technical difficulties. We're going to have this thing straightened out here very shortly here. We apologize for the delay.
Batting fifth, number 8, Griffin.
Having to reboot a computer here and get this thing.
Batting sixth, number 4, Moonsack. Batting next, number 7, Stone. Batting 8 is an Andres. 2, Pinsack. Pinso. And all the other players for the Yellow Jackets. Now for the home team, Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes. Leading off, number 7, and pitching Williamson. Batting second, playing shortstop, Ty Paul. Batting third, number 9, Wilson Davis. Batting fourth, double off, Landon Kite. Batting fourth, catcher Drew Moore. Batting fifth, 7, Williamson. Batting 6, number 12, Goodman. Batting 7th, Zachary Alexander. Batting 8th, Ashton Bryan. And batting 9th, Chase Carroll. And playing second is number 2, Ryan Smith. Now please stand for the playing of the national anthem.
Well, there you have the national anthem. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Hope everyone's still with us here on the Yellow Jacket Baseball Network. Jeff Davis taking on Fitzgerald today. Let's get you starting lineups first for Jeff Davis. Leading it off, right field will be Hayden Turner. Batting second in center field, Trayton Webster. Hitting third, playing third, will be Alex Mason. Carter Mullis will hit cleanup and be behind the dish. Batting sixth, designated hitter Ethan Griffin. Duke Stone will be at first base. Hitting sixth. Eli Saunders, the shortstop, will hit seventh. Ethan Picanso be at second base, hitting eighth. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Kason Clance. Camden Monsayak will start defensively for the Jackets in left field. And now for the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricane, their starting lineups. Left fielder Wilson Davis will lead things off, followed by Ty Paulk, the shortstop. First baseman Landon Kite will hit third. Catcher Drew Moore will hit cleanup. The pitcher Dustin Williamson hitting fifth. Batting sixth, the right fielder Jasper Goodman. In center field, hitting seventh, Zach Alexander. Ashton Bryan, the designated hitter, will hit eighth, and batting ninth will be Chase Carroll. So the Jackets lineup is going to go Turner, Webster, Mason, Mullis, Griffin, Stone, Saunders, Picanso, and Clance. So defensively for the Purple Hurricane, you've got left to right, Davis, Alexander, Goodman. Third to first, Carroll, Paulk, Smith, Kite. More behind the plate and on the mound, right-hander Dustin Williamson. His first pitch is in for a strike, and we are underway. Nothing in one. The count to Turner, comes in hitting .250 with 14 runs driven in. up high for ball one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's in the dirt. 2-1 the count. So Hayden Turner, right-handed batter, leading it off for the Yellow Jackets. So we got a late go here. We had computer problems here. Ground to third base side. High Sunday hop on a Wednesday afternoon. The throw to first is in time. And there's one away. That'll bring up the freshman Ty Webster, hitting .294 with 4 runs driven in. Getting the start in center field today with Clance on the mound. Left-handed batter. He's really made an impression after getting a couple of chances here in the varsity lineup. First pitch, hard shot down the first baseline. First baseman to his knees to make this pickup, and he'll run to the bag. Nice play by the first baseman, Kite. And quickly 2 gone for the Jackets here in the top of the first. I'll bring up Alex Mason. Mason leads the team hitting .373. Also leads with 3 home runs and is second on the team with 18 runs driven in. We have seen the ball fly to this ballpark over here on some warm days like today. That pitch is outside for ball 1. We're at the Recreation Department, the Ben Hill County Recreation Department here in Fitzgerald. Williamson working out the stretch full-time. Slow roller to second. Second baseman Smith over to first in time. And the Jackets go 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the first. Fitzgerald, Jeff Davis, nothing. Fitzgerald coming to bat. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweeties, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Lumber City Drug, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Hazelhurst Auto, Southern Root Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Whitfield Breedlove, Coleman Tire and Auto, Waters Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, Jeff Davis Monument Company, Jeff Davis Board of Commissioners, Java Queen, Rebel Auction Company, Cheney Bush Irrigation, Johnson Office Solutions, Kane Insurance Company, Air Pro Heating and Cooling, Dr. Roberts Family Dentistry, Chips Discount Drugs, Interstate Credit Union, Pig Out Barbecue, and Cotton Partners.
Altamont Bank and Trust takes us to the bottom of the first inning. No score in the ball game. It's going to be Wilson Davis, Ty Polk, and Landon Kite. Due up for Fitzgerald. Set the defense for the Yellow Jackets. The outfield left to right. Camden Messiah, Trayton Webster, and Hayden Turner. Around the horn, third to first, Alex Mason, Eli Saunders, Ethan Picanso, and Duke Stone. Carter Mullis gets the first start in a while behind the dish. And on the mound, left-hander Kason Clance, 2-0 on the season, has a 0.00 earned run average, 11 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run, none earned, 8 walks, 16 strikeouts. That'll bring Wilson Davis up to the plate. Davis, a right-handed batter. Check that. Davis, a left-handed batter. All the way to the screen for a ball. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Clance, left-handed pitcher, left-handed batter. There's one right back up the middle. That's into center field, a leadoff hit for Fitzgerald. So they get the man aboard to start things off. Ty Polk, shortstop, will come to bat. Boy, I tell you what, that was a tough, tight game yesterday in Hazelhurst. Jackets would take the lead. Fitzgerald would come right back and tie it. We won 3-2, and Duke Stone went the distance, striking out 14 yesterday. Throw to first, not in time. Ty Polk, a right-handed batter. Wind blowing in today, so although the ball generally carries well here on warm days, there's a little bit pitch a little bit high, 2-0. Pretty stiff breeze blowing in, so we may not get a chance to see many Williams Brothers Trucking Company home runs today. Low and away. Umpire flinched at that one, but left it there for a ball. I've got it 3-0. Down in the dirt. Now it's 3-0. Got ahead of myself somewhere. So Clint's in danger of walking the second batter after giving up a leadoff single. Taking all the way, and it's in there for a strike. It's 3-1. Now Kaysen can go after the batter. Double play right here would be nice. Fouled off on the third base side. So after falling behind 3-0, Clance has battled back to run the count full 3-2. See if Fitzgerald coach decides to put the runner at first on the move with the full count. Almost overthrew Duke Stone at first. He was able to knock it down, keep the runner there. Tell you what, you got to really throw one up there to get it over Duke. 6'5", around the 220, 225 mark. He's committed to the University of Georgia. Still got another year left here, though. Popped up, left field, Camden Mansiak calling for it. He's got it. And there's out number one.
Now batting, 0-0.
That'll bring up Landon Kite, the first baseman. Kite started the game on the mound for Fitzgerald. Pitched really well for them. Run at first with one out. Clance working from the stretch. Throw to first, not in time. Braves a winner this afternoon, 5-2 over the Cardinals. They went into St. Louis, the favorite to win the National League Central Division, and got out the Bruins with a big sweep. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Knight, but he comes up empty. It's 0-1. 1 on, 1 out. No score. And the bottom of the first inning on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. That stayed a little bit high. 1-1. Breeze steady blowing in. Nice warm temperature today. Breaking ball in there for a call strike. Nice pitch by Kaysen. Mitch's Pharmacy field condition report. It is a beautiful day for baseball. Bright sunshine, temperature in the mid to upper 80s. A nice stiff breeze blowing in here. That's low and away. Evens up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jackets come in ranked number 3 in the Journal-Constitution Class AA poll for the week number 6. That's another one a little bit low. So Clance has gone full count to a second hitter here in the inning. Stretch, pitch, runner goes. It's fouled out of play. So Kite, a left-handed batter, steps back in. Another lefty-lefty matchup. They got a bunch of left-handed batters in this Fitzgerald lineup. Runner does not go this time. Pitch is low for a ball, and that's a walk to put runners on first and second. And we'll bring Drew Moore to the plate, the cleanup hitter. Moore's a Canes catcher. Fitzgerald threatening here in the bottom of the first inning with 2 on, 1 out. There's a strike on the inside corner. The stretch, the pitch. Breaking ball, a foul ball on the right side. Chasing it is Mason in foul territory. Tries to make an over-the-shoulder catch and can't hold on to it. Had it in his mitt, but it spun out of there. Good effort by Alex. He had a long run on that one and tried to reach directly over his head to make that catch. No balls, 2 strikes on Moore. Clance get a strikeout here. That would be really big. 2 on, 1 out for the Canes. Runners go. Ball in play to left field. Going back is Monsiak. That's over his head against the wall. 1 run's going to score. They're going to wave the runner in from second. Here comes a relay throw to the plate. It's up the line, but Carter Mullis in there with a tag. He gets him. Monsiak relayed it into Saunders. Saunders threw a bullet into Carter Mullis to tag the runner out at home plate. A run did score to make it 1-0 Fitzgerald. Landon Kite is gone out to the plate. That goes 7-6-2 on the put out. And Moore's at second with a double, a single and give him a double and an RBI. So 2 away with the runner at second for Dustin Williamson. All-speed pitch missed outside. One nothing Fitzgerald on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Bottom of the first. Slow roller to short. Saunders up and throwing. High throw to first, but Duke with a good stretch pulls it in. And that will end the inning. But Fitzgerald picks up a run on 2 hits. They leave one, had a runner thrown out at the plate. After 1 complete. Canes 1, Jackets nothing. Let's take a break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Dr. Kurt Monsiak and his staff at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk is always ready to help. Give him a call at 912-375-48 at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst, behind Jeff Davis Hospital. God bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
1-0 Fitzgerald as Altamaha Bank and Trust takes us to the top of inning 2. It's going to be Carter Mullis, Ethan Griffin, and Duke Stone due up for the Yellow Jackets. Dustin Williamson set the Jackets down in order in the top of the first. Now he's got a 1-run lead. First pitch to Carter's up high for ball 1. Mullis hitting .354, a home run, and leads the team with 19 driven in. The 1-0 pitch, again high, 2-0. Good to see Mullis able to strap on the catcher's gear and get back behind the plate. He's been battling an arm injury, so he's cleared to go full speed now. Swinging a fly ball down the left field line, but that's foul. Jackets lead the region now by 2 games over Fitzgerald. Jackets 9-1 in region play. Fitzgerald 7-3. Worth County is at 9-4. Cook at 6-4. Then comes Dodge at 5-7. Berrien 3-7. Swinging popped up back behind us and out of play. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sumter County's 0-12. In action yesterday in Region 1 AA, Cook defeated Berrien 10-1, and Worth defeated Dodge 8-2. Berrien and Cook will play in Adel tomorrow in a doubleheader, and Worth will travel to Dodge tomorrow for doubleheader action. We'll be at home against Fitzgerald. Poked it down the right field side, but foul. Count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. Carter climbs back in the box. Williamson shakes off one sign. Now he's got the one he wants. Grounded to short. Shortstop Polk has it. He bobbles it up, throwing to first, and still gets Carter Mullis by a step. To 1 away, and that'll bring Ethan Griffin to the plate. Ethan hitting .232 with 15 runs driven in. Base is empty and 1 out. Fitzgerald up 1-0 in the top of the second inning on the Jeff Davis walk-in clinic scoreboard. There's a curveball that tumbles in there for a strike. Swing and a miss on another soft one inside. Right, that one right in on Griffin's fist, and it's 0-2. Nobody on, 1 out. Chopper third base side, but foul. The stretch and the pitch. Got him with an off-speed pitch down and away. 2 gone. First strikeout for Williamson. I'll bring Duke Stone to the plate. Stone hitting an even .300, a home run, 16 driven in. So base is clear with 2 outs here, the Jackets. Down a run early to Fitzgerald. Could have been more, but a perfect relay to shortstop Eli Saunders by Camden Mansiak, and a strong throw to the plate that missed wide. Carter Mullis was able to tag out the second runner trying to score on the double. 1 ball, no strikes to Duke. Out of play. 1-1. Be back home tomorrow afternoon in the friendly confines at Yellow Jacket Field. That's another foul. A ball and 2 strikes on Stone. Start time will be 6 o'clock. Be the deciding game 3 of this series. Jackets up in the series 1-0. Trying to get a series win here today. That's in the dirt. Evens up the count at 2-2. Fitzgerald up 1-0 on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. We're in the top of the second inning. Base is empty, 2 outs for the Jackets. The pitch. Again, he missed low. And Duke's worked the count full. Williamson kicks and fires and gets Stone on swinging strike. And once again, the Jackets go 3 up, 3 down here in the second inning. Let's take a break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network. EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Altamaha Bank takes us to the bottom of the second inning. Canes lead at 1-0. Going to be Jasper Goodman, Zach Alexander, Ashton Bryan for Fitzgerald to face Kason Clance. Misses low for ball 1. Kason gave up a couple of hits on a walk in that first inning. Defense helped him out with throwing out a runner at the plate. That's fouled off. Count evens at 1-1. With 2 on, 1 out, Drew Moore doubled into left field. The first runner scored, but the runner from first missed high for ball 1. Monsayak ran it down against the fence, fired a strike to Eli Saunders, the cutoff man, who made a good throw back into Carter Mullis, and they had the runner out of the plate by about 4 steps. Down low, 3-1 is Kason's battling control issues here in the early going. He hasn't been on the bump in a while, so might be a little rusty. There's a strike on the outside corner, and even runs the count now full, 3-2. Senior left-hander kicks and fires. Popped up right back here this way. Count will stay 3-2. The payoff pitch missed up high. And Goodman draws a walk. Second walk issued by Kason Clance, and Zach Alexander, the center fielder, will come to the plate. Clance working from the stretch. The runner leads from first, showing bunt, a good bunt right out in front of the plate. Mullis gets it, throws to first to Picanso covering. And the sacrifice moves Goodman into scoring position at second base. I bring up Ashton Bryan, the designated hitter. Bryan, a left-handed batter, facing the lefty Clance. Runner at second, 1 out. Canes up a run, trying to add more here in the second inning. up and away for ball one. Kaysen looks into Carter for the sign. He turns instead and chases the runner back to second. The pitch, breaking ball in there. Nice pitch there by Kaysen. Drop that curve ball into the lefty right in on the inside corner. Carter Mullis is going to try it out and have a talk with him. They may have been crossed up a little bit. At this heavy gauge chain link fence here at the ballpark at Fitzgerald. Sure makes you appreciate that nice black netting that we got. It almost disappears when you look through it for a while. But old school chain link fence here at the ballpark at Fitzgerald. And that's worked through that. A little bit low and away. 2 balls and a strike. Home plate umpire's got a real tight strike zone here in the early going. Runner leads from second. The 2-1 pitch. Popped up, right side. Check that center field as Trayton Webster comes in 7 or 8 steps to make the catch. 2 away. And that'll bring Chase Carroll to the plate. Got a high cloudless sky, and it's sometimes hard to pick up the ball, leaving the bat from sitting down low here behind the home plate. Runner at second, 2 outs. Carroll, a right-handed batter, steps in. Down low for ball one. Canes 1, Jackets nothing on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Runner at second with 2 outs. Clance looks at the runner at second. Now comes to the plate. Fastball fouled off on the right side, and it's 1-1. And some other action around our area on Tuesday. Toombs beat Vidalia 5-4. Wayne County over Ware County 3-1. And Appling beat Brantley County 2-0. Miss low. 2 balls and a strike. Toombs and Vidalia playing a doubleheader at the reservation in Vidalia today. Tomorrow, Brantley and Appling tie up as Wayne is at Ware. Just a little bit outside. Boy, really tight strike zone. 3-1. As a pitcher, you've got to adjust to it. 3 balls, 1 strike to Carroll. Popped up on the right side, giving chase down the line is Hayden Turner, but it's out of play. That runs the count 3-2. Clance has had a lot of deep counts here in the first 2 innings. He's walked a couple of batters, giving up 2 hits. And Fitzgerald up 1-0 right now. A chance to get out of it. Strand a runner at second base. The 3-2. Foul back. Carroll stays alive. We'll do it again. Kaysen comes set, letter high. The payoff pitch. Hit in there to left field. Camden Monsiak had to take about a step and a half to draw that one in, and that'll end the inning. Had him played almost perfectly. We go to the bottom of the second. Fitzgerald 1, Jeff Davis nothing. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Visit Mitch's Pharmacy for that fast, friendly, hometown service you deserve. We carry a full line of prescription and over-the-counter medicines so that there's never a long wait. Talk to Mitch and ask how you can save on all your prescriptions. Shop small and save big by switching to Mitch. Inside Mitch's Pharmacy is Designs and More by Brandy, where you will find popular brands like Fieldstone, Corky's, Gans, Braswell's, and Savannah Bee Company, as well as Brandy's own silk and live floral designs and custom gift baskets. We are your one-stop shopping location.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Altamahal Bank and Trust takes us to the top of the third inning. Jackets down a run, 1-0. We'll go to the top of the order. Check that. We'll go to the bottom of the order. Bottom third, Eli Saunders, Ethan Picanso, and Kason Clance. As Dustin Williamson has faced the minimum, set 6 Jackets down in a row with 2 strikeouts. So Saunders hitting .254 with 9 runs driven in. See if Eli can get something started here in the third. Popped it up on the right side. Right fielder coming in about 5 or 6 steps. He makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. So I bring Ethan Picanto to the plate, hitting .281 with 7 RBI. Nobody on, 1 out for the Jackets. Fastball sailed high. That was the first ball the Jackets have got out of the infield. That was a weak fly to right. No solid contact right now against Williamson. A little bit outside, 2-0. Ethan waits. The 2-0 pitch. In the dirt, it's 3-0. So Picanso way ahead in the count. Williamson working from the first base side of the pitching rubber. Missed up high, walked him on 4 straight pitches. So there's a start here in this third inning. First base runner for the Jackets. I'll bring Kason Clance to the plate, hitting .292 with 3 runs driven in. Chance for Kason to try to help himself out here. Strike on the outside corner. Clance hits from the left side. He's the only lefty in the Jackets lineup. Throw to first. Just kind of a soft, I remember you're still over there toss. Picanso at first. Missed low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Picanso has 6 stolen bases on the season. See if Coach Glass might put him on the move to try to shake things up here. That's high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Coach Glass coaching down at third base. Coach Roger Metz at first base. Outside, and all of a sudden, after setting down 7 in a row, Williamson's can't find the strike zone. It's 3 balls and a strike after walking Picanso on 4 pitches There's a strike that just barely grazes the outside corner. Generous call by the home plate umpire. So that's 3-2. Nowhere near, and that's second straight walk. First and second, one out. We go back to the top of the order for Hayden Turner. Turner grounded to third his first time up. Couple of walks after one out. See if we can got the top side of the batting order in, see if we can get something going here. Down a run. Fouled out of play. Jackets scored an unearned run in the bottom of the fifth inning yesterday. A little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that was the difference in that matchup yesterday. That came after Alex Mason doubled. He scored the game-winning run. The 1-1 pitch. Ripped in left field. That's a base hit. They're going to wave in Saunders. Here comes a throw into third, and he's going to be safe at third. No, he called him out. I can't believe it. Wow. But we did get a run to tie the score on an RBI single by Turner. End up taking second on the throw. Clance is out 7-5. Slow roller towards second. Tossed to first is in time, and Trayton Webster's retired. That will end the inning, but the Jackets tied the game on an RBI hit by Hayden Turner. We go to the bottom of the third. Jackets 1, Canes 1. 60 seconds on the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
The doctors and staff at Southern Eye Care are committed to providing excellent personal care for all of their patients. They are experienced in diagnosing and treating all types of eye problems, from the need for eyeglasses and contact lenses to more complex eye diseases and visual problems requiring more advanced treatments and solutions. They have a large selection of eyeglass frames and sunglasses to choose from, and they offer convenient office hours. Call them at 912-375-2516 to schedule an appointment or visit them at southern-eyecarepc.com.
I didn't think he was either. Altamont Bank takes us to the bottom of the third. Jackets 1, Canes 1. Going to get a EP American Footwear pitching change. Now on the mound for the Yellow Jackets, number 5, Andrew White, another lefty. So Clance goes 2 innings. Gives up 2 hits. First pitch to Davis is in there for a strike. 0-1. White gets a sign from Mullis. The wind. Missed low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Wilson Davis, who singled and scored in the first. Tried to throw a curveball, but it slipped and stayed high. 2-2 the count. Cason Clance goes 2 innings, allows 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, no strikeouts. That one bounced in front of the plate. And White's gone full now. Andrew, sophomore. So Wilson Davis will look at a 3-2 offering from Andrew White. The southpaw kicks and fires. Liner into center field. Clance coming on. He's going to make a diving attempt and just come up a little bit short. Almost picked that one off the turf out there. Davis has his second hit of the ball game. I'll bring Ty Polk, who flied to left his first time up. Run at first with nobody out. White from the stretch. Jammed him with a fastball. Foul back this way. Carter Mullis right over to the fence, giving it a look, and it's going to be out of play. Mitch's Pharmacy field condition report. It's absolutely gorgeous afternoon. Perfect baseball weather. Temperature in the mid-80s. Bright sunshine. Bit of a breeze blowing at times. It can be stiff, but for the most part, it's just a light, steady breeze, but it's blowing in today. Throw to first is not in time. Runner leads from first. The stretch and the pitch. Jammed him again. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch got him swinging. Andrew White gets a strikeout. That'll bring up Landon Kite with a man aboard and 1 out. Kite walked his first time up and was thrown out trying to score on a double. Strike on the outside corner. Nothing in 1, the count to Kite. White from the stretch. Another strike on the outside corner. It's 0-2. Lefty-lefty matchup. The 0-2 pitch, missed outside. Runner goes on the delayed steal. Mullis throws it down there, and he is going to be out. Carter Mullis gunned Davis down easily there. So a race the runner on base. 2 outs, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now on Landon Kite. White into the wind. Breaking ball just did get a piece of it. Cue shot right off the end of the bat, foul. Count stays 1-2 on Kite. Andrew holds the mitt right up in front of his face as he steps into the wind. Got him on a fastball. Andrew White gets a couple of strikeouts here and turns the Canes away here in the third inning. We played 3, all tied up at 1 apiece. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
He should have. That's what I tell everybody. Altamont Bank and Trust takes us to the top of the 4th inning, tied up at 1 apiece. It'll be Mason, Mullis, and Griffin, middle of the order for the Yellow Jackets. Dustin Williamson continuing to work on the mound for the Canes. Mason grounded to second his first time up. Breaking ball curls on the inside corner for a strike. Jackets just one hit. That was an RBI single by Hayden Turner. That missed low and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ethan Picanso and Kason Clance both drew 1-out walks. Turner singled, scoring Picanso, and ground ball short, backhanded pickup by Polk. Loads and fires a strong throw to first. Kite hangs on the backside. Mason hit it hard, but a nice play by the Canes shortstop. There's one away. I'll bring Carter Mullis to the plate. As I said, Picanso scored on the Turner single. Kason Clance was called out at third on a rather controversial call at third base. Mullis grounded to short his first time, swings at the first pitch, sends one down the line and left. That's in for extra bases. Mullis rounding first. He's heading into second, diving into the bag, and a hustle double by Carter Mullis. Davis got to that ball quickly, and a good throw might have had Carter at second. We're getting a courtesy runner for the catcher. So we had Jackets have a runner at second with 1 out for Ethan Griffin. Ethan struck out his first time up. Runner in scoring position with 1 out. Jackets and Canes tied at 1 apiece on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard in the top of the 4th inning. Breaking ball missed. 1-0. Williamson from the stretch. Chopper third, but foul. One ball, 1 strike. Canes scored their run in the first. Jackets tied it up in the third. Have a go-ahead run at second base with one out. Count it 1-1 on Griffin, turning a bluff of a throw back to second. Was stretching the 1-1. Miss low. Two balls and a strike. Griffin senior, one of the two seniors on the team, designated hitter today. Fly ball, left center field, that could be trouble. That's going to get down in the gap for a hit. They're going to wave, run around third. Oh, they're going to hold him up at third. He had to wait to see if that ball was going to be caught at second base. Ethan Griffin a double. The Jackets have second and third with one out. That'll bring Duke Stone to the plate with two ducks on the pond here. One out, second and third for the Jackets, trying to take the lead for the first time today. Swing and a miss at a pitch down and in. Stone's got his bat heated up here lately. He's been swinging a good stick. Need him to come through right here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Williamson working down low in the strike zone against the tall Stone. Fly ball of any depth to the outfield would get you the lead. Got him on 3 straight breaking balls. Third strikeout for Williamson. It's going to leave it up to Eli Saunders, who flied to right his first time up. After an out, back-to-back doubles by Mullis and Griffin. Got runners second and third with now 2 outs. Call strike. Eli's had some clutch hits for the Jackets. Let's see if he can pick up another one here. Melvin missed low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackets 1, Canes 1. We're in the top of the 4th inning on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Jackets are threatening but need a 2-out hit. The pitch. Down the left field line, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. The stretch, pitch, down low, ball gets away. Here comes a runner in from third. He'll slide in to give the Jackets a lead. Jude Worthington, who was in running for Carter Mullis, puts the Jackets ahead on the wild pitch. Griffin moves over to third. Jackets now up 2-1 on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count on Saunders. See if we can pick up this other run. A little swinging bunt down the third baseline, foul. Count will stay 2-2. Unofficially 54 pitches for Williamson here in the 4th inning. The 2-2 reached out and blooped it down the first base side. Second baseman, though, out in the outfield grass. Smith makes a nice catch to end the inning, but the Jackets take the lead. A run on 2 hits. No errors. 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Jackets 2, Canes 1. We'll take a break here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Good day, Hazelhurst. It's your family guy, Dr. Tabby, here at our brand new wellness center located at 15 Hester, right across from Jeff Davis Hospital. Just look for the ball guy in scrubs. Ask Tab. We're now accepting new patients by walk-in or appointment. The wellness center will provide comprehensive healthcare services to our Jeff Davis community. Our team of experienced medical professionals offer primary care services, telemedicine, occupational health, chronic care medicine, genetic testing, wellness products, and weight loss management. Now, don't be a stranger so your health is never in danger. Call us today, 912-699-6570.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Jackets 2, Canes 1 as Altamont Bank takes us to the bottom of the fourth. Going to be the middle of the order due up for Fitzgerald, Moore, Williamson, and Goodman. Journal-Constitution, Week 7 poll this week shows Mount Perrin continuing to be the number 1 team. Fellowship Christian at number 2. Jeff Davis remains the number 3 team. That's a foul. Appleton County checks in at 4. Model is 5. North Cobb Christian at 6. Eagles Landing Christian at 7. Brantley County 8. Walker at 9. And Rockmart at number 10. White just misses the outside. It's 1-1. Andrew White on in relief of Cason Clance. Blew a fastball right on by him. It's 1-2. Moore doubled and drove in a run in his first at bat. The young lefty kicks and fires. Missed up high. Tried to get a breaking ball, but it sailed on him. Count him's up at 2-2. Jackets and Canes will go back at it again tomorrow afternoon, back in the friendly confines of Yellow Jacket Field. That pitch low and away. Count full 3-2. Jackets trying to win the series. Took game 1 yesterday in a thriller at Yellow Jacket Field, 3-2. Missed down low, and there's a leadoff walk. That'll bring Dustin Williamson to the plate. Williamson grounded to short. First time up. We'll take another ground to short right now and turn a 6-4-3 double play. Get a runner at first for the catcher, Moore. Williamson, the pitcher, right-handed batter, showed bunt as the throw went to first. Jackets up a run. Canes have the tying run aboard with nobody out. Bunted. White fields, fires to first in time. Sacrifice moves the runner over to second. White checks the runner. Comes to the plate. Again, missed high. Just can't seem to get any bite on that off-speed pitch. Everything is up above the shoulders with that pitch. The 1-0. Fastball stayed high. Two and 0. Tying run at second for the Canes, but 2 outs. They need a 2-out hit to try to tie the game. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. Andrew White, a sophomore, part of this really deep and very good pitching staff for the Yellow Jackets. Another swing and a miss. Threw the old number 1 right on by him that time, and it's now 2-2. Strike away from getting out of a little jam here in the 4th inning, keeping the 1-run lead. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled out of play. Count stays 2-2. Braves a winner today, 5-2 over the Cardinals. They went into St. Louis and broke out the brooms and leaving with a sweep, heading home to take on the Padres tomorrow. Foul back. Alexander stays alive, and count stays 2-2. They called Bryce Elder up from the minor leagues to pitch for Max Fried, who went on the injured list. Elder pitched 6 strong innings for the Braves and helped them to win. We'll do a 2-2 again. Line back up the middle. That's in for center field for a hit. Clance comes in it. Throw comes home. The runner's going in. He's going to be out. He didn't attempt to slide. And Carter Mullis went out there and tagged him. And the home plate umpire walked, telling the guy off, you can't do that. That's supposed to be an automatic ejection right there. So give Alexander a hit. And Clance, a perfect throw to home plate. 8-2 on the putout. That's 2 runners we've thrown out at the plate. So the Jackets turn the Canes away. We've played 4, Jackets 2, Canes 1. 60-second break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Dr. Kurt Monsiak and his staff at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk is always ready to help. Give him a call at 912-375 at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst, behind Jeff Davis Hospital. God bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
We'll go to the top of the 5th inning. Jackets lead at 2-1. Altamont Bank and Trust leads us. Ashton Bryan, Chase Carroll, then back to the top of the order for Wilson Davis. Andrew White misses low for ball 1. And in between the inning, Coach Glass and the home plate umpire had a little heart-to-heart discussion there. Won't know why the guy wasn't ejected. I mean, that's fouled out of play. That's not a judgment call. That's supposed to be automatic. And I think that was the point Coach Glass was trying to make, is he didn't have a choice on that. That's supposed to be, by Georgia high school rules, an automatic ejection. That missed down low. But the catcher remains in the game. Two balls and a strike on Bryan, who flied out to center his first time up. Check that. I've got wrong. This is Jackets batting. Popped up on the right side. That's going to get out of play. This is Ethan Picanzo, excuse me. Picanzo, Clance, and then Hayden Turner. I was so involved in the argument between home plates. I didn't flip my scorebook over. 2-2 the count on Picanso, who walked and scored his first time up. Williamson pitches. Picanso fouls it off and stays alive. That was the 60th pitch unofficially thrown by Dustin Williamson. We're in the top of the 5th. Jackets up by a run. Line drive left field. That could be in the gap for extra bases. That's down and rolling to the fence. There comes Picanso. He's into second. He's going to hold right there with a leadoff double. Let's take a look at that on the Bank of Hazelhurst instant replay. See Picanso batting. Skies out one into the gap in left center field. And Picanso will stroll into second. A leadoff double. Running scoring position for the Jackets. Nobody out for Cason Clance. Cason walked his first time up. See if they try to bunt him to third here. Does show bunt. Takes it for a strike. You got good speed out at second in Picanso. And Ethan, the left-handed batter, Cason, the left-handed batter, you want to bunt it towards third, and he bunts this one straight out in front of the plate. Catcher can't get it. Pitcher's got to pick it up, throw it to first. Runner coming home, nobody covering the plate. Throw home, and they said he got him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Another questionable call here at home plate. Let's take a look at that on the Bank of Hazelhurst instant replay. See if we can get the slide into the plate. Tell you what, he looked safe to me. But, so give Clance an infield single on the bunt. And Picanso's going to be out at the plate. That'll bring Hayden Turner to the plate. The score remains 2-1. Turner has a RBI single in 2 trips. Clance is at first with 1 out. Missed down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to first. Just a soft toss over. It was a bang-bang play. Picanso was sliding in. Slow roller to second. Second baseman to his knees. Picks it up. Throws to first. In time to get the out, but Clance will move to second. So run at second now with 2 outs for Trayton Webster. Webster's grounded out twice. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Ethan Picanso led off the inning with a double. Cason Clance laid down a perfect bunt, was safe at first. Nobody covering home. Fouled. And Trayton's behind in the count 0-2. Catcher recovered quickly in the throw home on a bang-bang play, a controversial call. The home plate umpire called him out. So now we got a run at second with 2 outs. Jackets trying to add to a 2-1 lead. Chopper right back to the mound. Williamson has it. He's going to toss it to first in time. And that will end the inning. The Jackets threatened but failed to score here in the 5th inning. We move on to the bottom of the 5th. Jackets 2, Canes 1. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Altamont Bank and Trust takes us to the bottom of the fifth. We got another nail biter here. Jackets up 2-1. Going to be 8, 9, and 1 in the batting order for the Canes. Brian, Carroll, and Davis. Jackets have had a runner thrown out at home, another runner thrown out at third. Canes have had a couple of runners thrown out at the plate. Jackets won the opener in this series yesterday at home 3-2. We're back here battling tough and tight again here. Brian's flied out to center his first time up. Takes one outside for ball one. Andrew White in his third inning now in relief of Cason Clance, who pitched the first two for Jeff Davis. Upstairs 2-0. There's a strike. I run the count to 2-1. Foul back. Count evens 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brian, left-handed batter facing the left-hander White. The wind in the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, caught the outside corner. Let's take a look at that beautiful pitch on the Bank of Hazelhurst instant replay. See White delivering, and he slips that one on the outside corner and gets a strikeout. Fourth strikeout for Andrew, one away. And that'll bring Carroll to the plate, who flied to left his first time up. Right-handed batter, open stance, swings and misses at the first pitch. Back home tomorrow, 6 o'clock start against these same Canes. Another swing and a miss as Andrew's just thrown a couple of hard ones right by him. Out in front now, 0-2. Working quickly, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball a little bit high. Not a bad idea on the 0-2 pitch to see if he'll chase one up there, but Carroll laid off of it. 1-2. Breaking ball missed wide. And all of a sudden, looks like White's found his breaking ball. He had all kind of trouble trying to throw it the first 2 innings. It just wouldn't bite, stayed up high on him. 2-2 pitch. Got a foul out of play. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jackets lead the region with a 9-1 mark. Fitzgerald at 7-2. Fouled out of play. Let's check that. 7-3. Worth County sitting in third place, 9-4. The Cook Hornets at 6-4 in fourth place, and Dodge County at 5-8. Low, back into center field, base hit. Boy, these guys, they just hack away and keep getting hits and getting hits. The Jacket defense has been working hard. One on, one out. Five hits now for Fitzgerald. Throw to first, it gets by Stone. That'll get the runner to first, over to second on the throwing error. So first error of the game on the Jackets. Gets a runner in scoring position now with one out. Davis, the batter. He's 2 for 2 with a run scored and a stolen base. Tough hitter at the plate. White sends one foul out of play on the left side. 0-1 the count on Wilson Davis. Canes left fielder. Left-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. The book says the left-handed pitcher's got an advantage against the left-handed batter, but Davis has handled two lefties well. That missed low and away. Good block by Carter Mullis to keep the runner at second. One ball, one strike. Mullis back behind the plate after not being able to throw for a couple of weeks. Dylan Carlott's done a great job filling in at catcher for him. There's a strike on the outside corner. 1-2. But Mullis, the junior, all-region linebacker on the Yellow Jacket football team. He's just a all-around good athlete. Turn throw back to second, goes into center field. But Clance backing up, runner will stay at second, no advance. Runner at second, there's one out. And a 1-ball, 2-strike count on Davis. Jackets lead at 2-1 on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Grounded out towards second. Picanso has it over to first in time. Runner moves to third, but there are two outs. Bring Ty Polk to the plate. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Well, Canes have the tying run at third base, just 90 feet away, but there are two outs in the inning. If Andrew White can get out of it with the lead intact. Polk, the shortstop, right-handed batter, stands in. Breaking ball, a nifty pitch on the inside corner. Andrew takes a long look into Carter. Now he's in the wind, kicks and fires. Calls strike at the knees with a fastball, and it's 0-2. They went down and in with a curveball, went down and in again, this time with the fastball. See what he does here, heading the count 0-2. The pitch went right after him and right on his fist. Polk was able to foul it off to stay alive. Runners at third, represents a tying run for the Canes. They would need a two-out hit from Ty Polk. Count remains 0-2, the pitch on the way. Good block of a pitch in the dirt by Carter Mullis. One ball, two strikes. Sophomore southpaw on the hill for the Jackets. Kicks and fires. Line into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit, and we're tied. Ty Polk comes through with two strikes on him to drive in Carroll from third. The 2-2 I score on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Landon Kite walked and struck out. He was thrown out at home plate trying to score the second run in the first inning. Fouled out of play. Canes 2, Jackets 2. We're in the bottom of the fifth. And another tough, tight battle with these guys. Low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackets won the opener yesterday at home, 3-2. And another tight one here today, 2-2. In the bottom of the fifth. Canes have just tied it up. That missed outside. 2 balls and a strike. The stretch by Andrew and the pitch. Down low, throw down to first. And Carter Mullis trying to negotiate the throw around the batter. Kind of spiked it. But Stone was able to corral it, keep the runner at first. So no damage. But Andrew White's falling behind the batter, 3-1. With a runner at first, 2 outs. He walked him. That moves the go-ahead run into scoring position as Polk moves over to second. Drew Moore will be the batter. And Coach Paul Glass is going to head out to the mound. I've got White unofficially at 50 pitches. Coach Glass, Andrew White, Carter Mullis out talking things over. We're in the 5th inning, tied up at 2 apiece on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. He's going to let Andrew try to get out of the jam here. 2 on, 2 outs. We'll get a pinch runner at first for Kite. Drew Moore has double driven in a run. He's also walked. And he was also thrown out at home plate. So the Canes have the go-ahead run at scoring position at second base. Another runner at first with 2 outs. Andrew White trying to get out of a jam here. First pitch is off speed, is upstairs for ball 1. Right-handed batter facing the lefty White. Missed low. 2-0. Pitcher Dustin Williamson waiting on deck. If Moore can keep the inning going. 3-0. So White's in danger of walking the bases loaded here. Well, in a tie game, bottom of the 5th. The stretch and the 3-0 pitch. Walked him on 4 straight. So that loads the bases with 2 outs. And Dustin Williamson will be the batter. He's grounded to short and has a sacrifice. Base is full of Canes with 2 outs and a tie game. All tied up at 2 apiece on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Now see if the youngster can get out of a big jam here. There's a strike on the first pitch to Williamson. White's gone back to the windup with the bases loaded. Up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. After an out, Carroll for the Canes singled. Moved to second on an infield ground out. Check, that took second on a throwing error on a pickoff attempt. Scored on a single by Polk, who's now at third. Swing and a miss. White a strike away from getting out of a big jam here. Landon Kite, Drew Moore both walked to load the bases. 1-2 to Williamson, trying to help himself out here. Up and in. Count evens 2-2. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th inning in a tie ball game. The 2-2 pitch. Missed down low in the dirt, and we've gone full. And now you crank up a merry-go-round right here with the full count. All 3 runners will be off and running with the pitch. Nowhere to put Williamson. Got to have a strike here. The 3-2. Missed inside, and Canes have taken the lead on a bases-loaded walk. So Polk scores. Kite's going to go to third, Moore to second. And Coach Paul Glass walking quickly out to the mound and takes the baseball right away. And Jonathan Bohannon going to be the new pitcher. So AP American Footwear pitching change. Let's take a break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Visit Mitch's Pharmacy for that fast, friendly hometown service you deserve. We carry a full line of prescription and over-the-counter medicines so that there's never a long wait. Talk to Mitch and ask how you can save on all your prescriptions. Shop small and save big by switching to Mitch. Inside Mitch's Pharmacy is Designs and More by Brandy, where you will find popular brands like Fieldstone, Corky's, Gans, Braswell's, and Savannah Bee Company, as well as Brandy's own silk and live floral designs and custom gift baskets. We are your one-stop shopping location.
At Altamont Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
EP American Footwear pitching change. Jonathan Bohannon is going to come on to pitch for the Yellow Jackets. Third pitcher used by Jeff Davis. Andrew White goes 2 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs. The runners on base belong to him, though. 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Jasper Goodman be the first batter to face the right-hander Jonathan Bohannon. Bases still loaded with 2 outs. Bohannon's first pitch is high for ball 1. Canes up 3-2, bottom of the 5th inning on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. That's in for a strike. Fly ball, left field. Eli Saunders going out makes a nice over-the-shoulder catch. And that's going to end the inning. But Fitzgerald picks up 2 runs on 2 hits. They also had 3 walks, 1 jacket error, and there were 3 big runners left. We played 5. Canes 3, Jackets 2. 60-second break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Visit Mitch's Pharmacy for that fast, friendly, hometown service you deserve. We carry a full line of prescription medicines so that there's never a long wait. Talk to Mitch and ask how you can save on all your prescriptions. Shop small, save big by switching to Mitch. Inside Mitch's Pharmacy is Designs and More by Brandy, where you will find popular brands like Fieldstone, Corky's, Gans, Briswell's, and Savannah Bee Company, as well as Brandy's own silk and live floral designs and custom gift baskets. We are your one-stop shopping location.
At Altamont Bank & Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Fastball missed low and away. Nobody on, 2 outs. Ground ball left side and through for a base hit. Ethan Griffin gets a 2-out hit. And that'll bring Duke Stone to the plate. Duke struck out twice, so he's due. Duke has a Williams Brothers Trucking Company home run on the year. Another one right here. Put the Jackets back in the lead. Runner aboard with 2 outs. Coach Glass is going to send a pinch runner in for Ethan Griffin at second. I didn't catch it in the number. Maybe Jude Worthington out running at second for Griffin. He represents a tying run, so Coach Glass opting to put a little extra speed out there. Saunders is 0 for 2. Down low for ball 1. Canes lead at 3-2 on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard, with Jackets have 2 on but 2 outs. Ground ball at the middle of shortstop. Shortstop flips to second, gets the easy out there, and that will end the inning. No runs, hits, or errors. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Play at first, but Duke handled the short hop to get a big first out here. That'll bring Ashton Bryan to the plate. Bryan is fly to center and struck out. Breaking ball misses low and in. Bohannon now working from the stretch full time. Fly ball left side. Left field.
Polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from. Custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-3.
Ethan Picanzo swings and misses at the first pitch here in the top of the 7th. Ethan will be followed by Cason Clance and Hayden Turner. Jackets down a run. That missed wide. 2 runs to this point, but Ethan Picanzo at first is his responsibility. 2 walks, 1 strikeout. So Ryan Smith, who started at second base, will come to the mound, and I believe Williamson is going to swap with him at second base. So Cason Clance has walked and has a hit. Got the tying run aboard with nobody out. See if Coach Glass has him bunting to try to get him in scoring position. Does show bunt. Puts a good bunt right out in front of the plate. Pitcher, catcher, they get confused over who's going to get the ball, and once again, Clance has a bunt single. Coach Glass is out there at that umpire has got the play in the outfield. That's a home plate umpire is supposed to be watching for the tag. He can't watch the catch and the tag at the same time. And Coach Glass and the at first, they're going to send the runner from third. They're still chasing the ball down in right field line. Clance is going to score to tie the game, and Trayton Webster is going to end up at third on the throwing error. And we are tied. And I guess sometimes the baseball gods rectify the wrongs. One scores to tie the game, and Webster's going to end up at third. Big cut by 2 on, 2 outs. Jackets 4, Canes 3 on the Jeff Davis walk-in clinic. He's batted around here in the 7th after a strike away from going home with a loss. Eli Saunders steps in. Saunders is 0 for 3. Get it back? Or is it? Another strike. It's 0-2. This pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, see if you can find my phone. A stretch. Way up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Yep. Chopper, right side. Pitcher's going to let that one go foul. Count will stay 2-2. No. War Eagle 5-4 with the pound sign. So the batter returns to the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes a count. Bohannon working from the stretch. Missed down low. It's 3-2. Fly ball, right field. Check that. Second baseman out on the grass makes the catch. And there's one away. Big first out here. One away. That'll bring up Ty Polk. Jackets 7. Fitzgerald 3 on the on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Had some internet issues now. I hope we're back on YouTube. Nobody on one on. Light fly ball, left field. That's going out is Saunders to make the catch. That is the first out. How'd they get a man on first? So man aboard with one out now. Jackets lead it by 4. 1 on, 1 out. Landon Kite will be at the plate. He's walked twice and struck out. Breaking ball missed low and in. Carter Mullis going to trot out to the mound to have a chat with Jonathan Bohannon. Looks like we're back on the air on YouTube. Sorry about the break there. There's a pitch on the inside corner for a strike. It's 1-1 to Landon Kite. Runner at first with 1 out. Jackets lead it 7-3. Ball in the dirt, gets by Mullis all the way to the screen. And the wild pitch will put the runner at second. 2 balls and 1 strike, the count for Bohannon. Jackets somehow, some way were down actually to their last strike. A couple of errors, a couple of big hits, and the Jackets rallied with 5 runs in the top of the 7th to take a 7-3 lead here. Fly ball in the gap, left center field. That's trouble. It's going back. That's off the wall. They're going to wave the run around second into home to score. An RBI double by Landon Kite, and the Canes aren't going to quit. So they make it 7-4. Last Friday in a doubleheader, Canes were down 3 in the bottom of the 7th, got a walk-off grand slam to beat Berrien County in the first game of their doubleheader. They were tied in the 7th in Game 2 and got a walk-off 2-run homer to sweep the doubleheader from Berrien County. So these guys never quit. Another one in the dirt that's going to pop away, and runner will move to third on another wild pitch. Jackets up 7-4 on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Run at third. And 1 out. You really don't worry too much about the run at third. You want to get this guy at the plate, but Moore has been a tough customer today. Up and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Moore has doubled and walked twice. The stretch by Bohannon. Missed upstairs. It's 3-0. Bohannon's going to take a little walk off the back of the mound. Try to gather himself here. The 3-0 pitch. Walked him. So first and third with 1 out, and here comes Coach Paul Glass out of the dugout. Canes are trying to get back in this thing. They've got to run in here in the inning and have the tying run coming to the plate. We're going to get a EP American Footwear pitching change. Let's take a break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
EP American Footwear, Eli Saunders becomes the fourth pitcher. Used by Coach Glass today on the relief of Jonathan Bohannon. The Canes have 2 on, 1 out. Jackets lead at 7-4 on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. And Dustin Williamson will be the batter. He is 0 for 1 officially, has a ground out to short, has a sacrifice and a walk. That walk came with the bases loaded to drive in a run. So the Jackets, who rallied for 5 in the top of the 7th, having to still battle this Fitzgerald team that just won't quit. Tying run stands at home plate for Fitzgerald. And you have to remember, last Friday they had 2 walk-off bottom of the 7th home runs to win 2 games in a doubleheader against Berrien County. Getting kind of tense here. Eli Saunders' first pitch is a strike on the outside corner. First and third for Fitzgerald with 1 out. Eli goes set at the belt. Breaking ball missed down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Jackets lead it by 3, but Fitzgerald has the tying run standing at the plate. Well, just 1 out. Call strike outside corner. It's 1-2. Eli gets a sign from Carter. The 1-2 pitch. Call strike 3 on the outside corner. Painted the black on that one with a fastball. And that's a big out. It's now 2 out. Fitzgerald down to their last out. Jasper Goodman is the batter. He's walked, struck out, and popped out to short. Goodman, the left-handed batter, will step in against the right-handed Saunders. Jackets trying to clinch a series win here. Won yesterday in Hazelhurst 3-2. Trying to clinch the series and go home tomorrow and look for a sweep. Breaking ball outside corner for a call strike. Slipped that curveball in the back door. Eli stretches, pitches. Tried a breaking ball that went this one down and in. Missed low, and it's ball in the strike. Canes have runners on the corners with now 2 outs. Jackets up by 3. Bottom of the 7th inning. Trying to somehow pull out a wild win here. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Now Fitzgerald, like Jeff Davis earlier, Fitzgerald's down to their last strike. Jeff Davis was earlier and somehow managed to put 5 runs on the board. A ball and 2 strikes a count. Eli comes set at the belt. Here's the pitch. Chopper up the middle. Sayer's going to pick it up. Step on the bag. And they say he's safe, I guess. He dropped the ball. Oh, my goodness. A run scores. So a fielder's choice. Runners first and second. And Fitzgerald just don't go away. Now they bring the winning run to the plate. And Zach Alexander, who has a hit and a sacrifice and a ground out to short. First and second, 2 outs. Now the score is 7-5. Nothing's easy in these region games. This Fitzgerald team will fight you to the very, very end as they're doing it here today. Just off the outer edge. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackets 7, Canes 5. We're in the bottom of the 7th. 2 on, 2 outs. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball's in there for a strike. And once again, Fitzgerald down to their last strike. They stayed alive the last time and got another run. It's 7-5. Jackets up 2. Saunders from the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded out towards short. They're going to flip the stick again. They can't make the pickup at short. Another error. And all of a sudden, the Canes have the bases loaded. And Ashton Bryan will be at the plate. Coach Cody Ogilvie out of the dugout. And Coach Ogilvie's going to head out to the mound. Canes have the bases loaded. 7-5, our score on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. So the tying run is at second. The game-winning run's at first. And again, just last Friday night here at Fitzgerald, they swept a doubleheader by getting a home run in the bottom of the 7th in both games to sweep Berrien County. The Jackets were almost eliminated in the top of the 7th, found a way to take a lead. But, boy, that lead is dwindling away. A 2-run lead. Ashton Bryan, who's 0 for 3. Saunders trying to find a way to save it here. Call strike on the outside corner. He backdoored him again. Another backdoor breaking ball to the left-handed batter. Bases full of Canes, 2 outs. Too old for this stuff. The stretch, pitch, little flare. That's going to drop into center field for a hit. They're going to hold the runner up at third at 1-run scores to make it a one-run ball game. He just basically poked the bat out there and poked it into center field. It's 7-6. And Chase Carroll, who has a single in 3 trips, was a scheduled hitter. What's that? Maybe getting some pinch runners on base. Carroll is going to come to the plate. The Canes have batted around here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The tying runs at third, the winning runs at second, so the winning runs are in scoring position. Canes trying for some more bottom of the 7th magic again. They had it last Friday, trying to do it here again. Grounded to third. Mason's going to pick it. Step on the bag. And there's your ball game. Oh, he said it was foul. Nothing and 1 the count. Do it again. No balls, 1 strike. Missed down low, 1-1. Yeah, can't get anything easy. It's 7-6 on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. The tying runs at third. The winning run for Fitzgerald's at second. 2 outs. You've had a time trying to get this last out. Breaking ball drops in. It's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded, Jackets still up a single run. The 1-2 pitch. Gone! Swing and a miss! Got him to chase one way up out of the strike zone. And somehow, some way, the Jackets pull out a win here. 7-6 your final score. Wow, what a game. Let's take a break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Baseball Network.
Visit Mitch's Pharmacy for that fast, friendly hometown service you deserve. We carry a full line of prescription and over-the-counter medicines so that there's never a long wait. Talk to Mitch and ask how you can save on all your prescriptions. Shop small and save big by switching to Mitch. Inside Mitch's Pharmacy is Designs and More by Brandy, where you will find popular brands like Fieldstone, Corky's, Gans, Braswell's, and Savannah Bee Company, as well as Brandy's own silk and live floral designs and custom gift baskets. We are your one-stop shopping location.
At Altamont Bank & Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go ahead and run another one.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from Memorial Designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
The doctors and staff at Southern Eye Care are committed to providing excellent personal care for all of their patients. They are experienced in diagnosing and treating all types of eye problems, from the need for eyeglasses and contact lenses to more complex eye diseases and visual problems requiring more advanced treatments and solutions. They have a large selection of eyeglass frames and sunglasses to choose from, and they offer convenient office hours. Call them at 912-375-2516 to schedule an appointment or visit them at southerneyecarepc.com.
Okay, I got you. Okay, we're gonna get a little adjustment here on the camera as we get here, and the Jackets find a way to win. 7 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors for the Jackets. 6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors for the Canes. Bohannon gets the win. Eli Saunders comes in, gets the save. And Ethan Griffin's going to step in and join us here. Just, there you go. All right, you pull that in. Good job. All I can say is, wow, that's a wild one.
Yes, sir, it is.
Tell us a little bit about that last inning, boy. I tell you what, things went crazy. A little like we were on the brink of elimination and found a way to scratch some runs, and then they just didn't quit.
Yes, sir, they didn't. And that was very nerve-wracking, kind of a playoff-type atmosphere. But I think we did pretty good, and we kept our head down and kept on digging, and got out of the end of the game right there.
Big win. We clinched the win in the series, which is huge. Now we get to go home tomorrow, try to get another win in the region. But I tell you what, this team is going to give some people trouble. Both of us trying to fight for playoff spots. If they get in, we get in. They're going to give folks fits in the playoffs, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They're pretty good, and they got a good team.
All right. Well, congratulations on the big win today. Ethan Griffin, one of our seniors, joins us here today. What's your name? Eli. Man, have you ever seen anything like that?
Whew, that reminded me just of the Cook series.
Just of the Cook series. It was. But I tell you what, we thought we got up by 4 runs. Boy, we thought we were on an easy streak, just going to cruise through the 7th. And, boy, them guys don't quit, do they? No quit in them.
Props to them. They didn't give up.
Right.
They kept fighting. They did the same thing we did.
Mm-hmm. You came in to try to close this thing out, and a lot of pressure on you. You ever been in a situation like that on the mound?
Yes, sir. That Cook game was that reminded me
that's
exactly
right.
of the Cook game.
That's right. I forgot about the Cook game. Tell you what, boys, it sure is great that we got some a real deep pitching staff, and Coach Glass got a lot of options. And I called your number, and boy, I tell you what, I appreciate you. You just stepped up big and answered the call.
Thank you.
Congratulations on getting the save here.
Thank
you. Eli Saunders. Alex Mason joins us now. Alex, boy, I thought let's see there. You and Duke got some big hits in that 7th inning. Give us a big cushion, and boy, I thought we were gonna cruise in, and boy, I tell you what, you had me gnawing my fingernails over here.
Yeah, I mean, really and truly, we were down by 1 going into the 7th, and we caught a break right there. With that error, we caught a break, and then we capitalized. We scored, I think, 4 or 5 runs right there, and what we got to do is in that situation, we just got to come in and throw strikes and close the game. And we struggled a little bit there, but I mean they're a good team. They came and fought back. So
they did fight back.
Them for that.
But that clinches a series win, which is huge for us. Now we get to go home tomorrow and try to finish them off. I know it's going to be great to get back home.
Yes, sir. I mean, winning 2 out of 3 is good, but I'd like to win all 3.
Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
Alex Mason joining us here. That was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Tell us a little bit about what was going on out there.
We just had to keep fighting, and they wouldn't go away, and we wasn't either. And we got some big hits right at the end.
Well, I tell you what, it's a big win on the road. Anytime you went on the road, but to win like that after, we were down to bite our last strike, I think, at one time, and managed to find a way to win. But boy, what a thrilling win here on the road and against a tough Fitzgerald team.
Yeah, it is. If you want to win state championships, you got to come up big in big spots.
Congratulations on getting a win tonight.
Thank you.
Cason Clance joins us now, one of the seniors on this team. That was a wild one, Cason.
That was a crazy game. Let me tell you something.
got the start on the mound and threw a couple of innings, and then got some guys coming in to finish things up. And you know, we were on the brink of going home with a tail tucked between our legs and a loss, and your guys just kept fighting and getting runners on base, and we scored, and then they wanted to do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm glad the pitchers behind me stepped up and pitched really good. I didn't have no stuff that was working tonight. You know, I'm just glad we got a team that can fight, and glad we came out with a win.
All right, well, that's a big win because we clinched the series. Now we get to go home tomorrow and try to get a sweep. But boy, I tell you what, tip your cap to those guys was there's no quit in them.
Yeah, we gotta play. We gotta play better. We gotta play good. Flush this game and get them tomorrow.
Well, let's flush it. It's a good thing to flush a win, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Let's go get them. Thank you. Congratulations on the win tonight. Coach Paul Glass joins us now. Coach, I'm too old for this stuff.
Yeah, boy, that's rough, ain't it?
I tell you what, we were, I think down to our last strike there in that top of the seventh. And next thing I know, we're putting 5 spot on the board and taking the lead. Thought we could cruise in, and God, those guys. You know, they had 2 walk-off wins last week. They're trying to do it again this week.
Well, I knew, and I remember you had told us about that last week when they had won those 2 games, and so that tells you right there that you're playing a team that don't matter what the last inning looks like. You're playing a team that believes they can make it happen, and I mean we kind of. We shot ourselves a foot a couple times here and there in that last inning, but look, man, some of those field and it was those pop-ups in this time of day, and especially at this ballpark. But those are the kind of things that happen. And look, as players, as in any sport, the whole thing is this, man, is you just got to keep competing. You got to keep fighting, and you got to keep competing, knowing that there's a to keep fighting, and you got to keep competing, knowing that there's a chain, and there was a line.